David, it seemed to be a performance that your players grew into.
Yeah, we didn't start the game particularly well, and actually after the first 30 minutes I thought we were a bit fortunate not to have been a goal down at least, and but then before half time we missed a couple of chances ourselves to get in front. I thought we played well in the second half.
The second half reflected the character of this club. Is that what you sort of talked about at half time?
Well, I think the second half we had to show that we were better than we were in the first half, first and foremost, and I don't know necessarily about the character, but we needed to play better. We did we passed the ball. We hadn't passed it well in the first half, but we did much better in the second half.
Sometimes goals come from unlikely sources. I guess you'd like more from Phil Jones. He does get into those positions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and actually he had a great run in the first half. He got to the byline, and he could, if he just pulled it back, he might have got us a goal. So he's a young player who's doing really well. You know, he can play in midfield or play at centre back, and he's developing, he's coming on great.
And topping the group, I guess you just hope for a reward for that hard work, don't you?
Well, I think, you know, no matter what the result was tonight, we'd qualified, and I think we'd have taken that when the draw first came out. But I think when you get near the top, you want to win the group. We had a game in Sociedad where we should have won, and we ended up drawing, or we'd have maybe had this wrapped up long before now. So I was always worried that because Shakhtar are a good side, as you probably all saw, there was a lot of quick, small Brazilian players who are talented, and you know, given enough room, you know, they could cause you damage.
You're without a few players tonight. Is that situation likely to improve for the weekend?
I hope so. We've got a few injuries, but all clubs in the Premier League have injuries, and we're no different from the rest.
Thanks for doing that.
Manchester United group winners. Let's have a look at the other game.